Hi, I'm Enchanting Nubianette. Welcome back. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. YouTube family, you wouldn't believe the story I'm about to share. It is one of the most bizarre, ridiculous, hilarious, but dangerous. Listen to this. Imagine you're sipping on your morning coffee and you're vibing to your playlist with all your favorite songs. And then you see a grown man rolling down the street in a pink Barbie Jeep. Everyone, I am not making this up. He wasn't at a costume party. No, he was a full grown man with aviator shades on, cruising like he's in a Fast and Furious sequel. This incident, everyone, took place in Prince George, British Columbia. Now the suspect's name is Casper Lincoln. I don't know his age, but he's a full burly man. I mean, he looks like he could have played football back in the day. Very very big, broad, hefty dude, but he's definitely old enough to know better. And the vehicle he was in, like I mentioned, was a battery powered Barbie Power Wheels Jeep. A Barbie Power Wheels Jeep. Now he borrowed this from his roommate's kid. This man, he looks like early to mid 30s. And you know what? The reason why he was in the mission, you wouldn't even believe this. It wasn't an emergency. It was nothing where it was something dire and he needed to do it right away. Guess what he went out for, everyone? He went out to get a Slurpee from 7-Eleven. Now the problem was, there was a few problems here. First of all, he was drunk like a skunk. He had a suspended license also. And guess what? He didn't think about driving on the sidewalk even. He put that Barbie whip on the actual road where everyone else was driving their car. Could you imagine? We have cars, trucks, Jeeps, real Jeeps for adults, motorcycles on the road, and here is this pink Barbie. So, according to Prince George RCMP, Casper Lincoln, he was spotted during the rush hour. Now, this was 9 o'clock a.m., everyone, mind you, riding dirty in this toy car. Now, it's first of all, he shouldn't be on the road in the first place. But why would you do this? Risk everything. I'm not going to even say the word on YouTube, but look at the trouble he's in and look at the fiasco of someone driving a toy car rush hour when the roads are full packed. Now, witnesses says he was going, listen to this, he was going 3 miles per hour, 3, not 13, and definitely not 30, only 3 miles per hour, using hand signals like he was in a parade. The man really thought he was a street legal in a toddler's whip. So the cops pulled him over, everyone. Now, mind you, I have to say that this Barbie car is meant for children who are only 3 to 7 years old. That means kids who are in preschool, pre-K, and up to first grade. Not even a fifth grader or even middle schooler. Unbelievable. So the cops, of course, they pulled him over. Yes, they did have flashing lights and everything. And they gave him a breathalyzer. And boom, he was over the legal limit. So it turns out, YouTube family, that even if your ride is pink and plastic, if it has a motor, the law still applies. So, Casper Lincoln, he was hit with, listen to this, a 90-day driving prohibition. It really should have been longer in my book. It really should have been, to me, give him 6 months or more. He has charges for prohibited driving and impaired operation. 90 days, and he was driving drunk in this toy car on the road, and his court date is set for December. He really got off light. What do you think? Please definitely drop your feedback in the comments. And he also told reporters that this was, in quotes, the most hilarious, end of quotes, arrest he's ever had. Thank goodness he hasn't done anything even more bizarre or more ridiculous. But, sir, that is not the flex that you think it is, saying this is the most ridiculous. He shouldn't even be in that car. That car should have been for the toddler riding in a park or backyard. So, the RCMP, everyone, definitely had jokes. They said toy car, real charges. And the vibes, a battery powered, booze fueled, breathalyzed, busted. Oh my goodness, I love it. I love the creativity. And I could imagine, I have to look at all the memes after this crazy, crazy story. You think that you hear things that's bizarre, and then you hear this. So, Casper Lincoln, he tried to live his best Barbie life, but forgot that DUI laws don't care if you ride with your tops out at 5 miles per hour, or if you're any kind of vehicle that's powered, you're going to get consequences. So now he's banned from driving anything with a motor. And yes, even if it's pink and plastic. But honestly, I think it's still a tap on the wrist because he only has 30 days of consequences. That is nothing. 3 months, he definitely should have gotten more, 6 months, but even more. Because remember, he's driving amongst so many cars. There are many cars that could not even see him on the road because the car is so small. He definitely could have caused a huge catastrophe. Good thing that police was around. This man, he really took a huge risk out of his mind. And for what I even read online, that he had a friend that was actually walking alongside him and actually filming all of this. Now, his friend couldn't have told him, buddy, you need to get out of this toy Jeep. Why don't you take an Uber? Why don't you take a ride share? Ride your bike, or you know what? Walk. No big deal to even walk. And from what I read in the article, he even said, Casper Lincoln even said that he was too lazy. He didn't feel like walking. He should have walked. Number one, he was already drunk. It was early in the morning. He had no business riding anything and putting other people's lives at risk. Ridiculous, in a toddler's car as a grown man. And on top of that, not in his right mind, drunk. So everyone, this is what happens when a person like him was too lazy to walk to get a Slurpee. A Slurpee. Not even, he didn't have to get a medicine. He didn't have to get any bandages. He didn't have to go to meet someone for anything urgent. He wanted to get a Slurpee. Wow. So you know what? He tried to be Malibu Ken, but instead of him being like, a partner to Barbie and having significance in life and being some type of a legend, or having a positive 5 minutes of fame, now he's going to court. So I hope he really takes an Uber when he goes to court this time and makes sure he lays off the liquor. Unbelievable. So everyone, once again, please drop your comments below about this Barbie DUI chronicle that we have here. because this is just really ridiculous. Getting a DUI while in a Barbie Jeep, a toddler whip. Really embarrassing. So, everyone, thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And be safe wherever you are.
Arresting him for driving a kid's Jeep?
That's right. On Friday, a Prince George man was pulled over and arrested right here after he was seen driving a child-sized pink Barbie Jeep down this busy road.
I just want to get a Slurpee. I got lazy. I didn't want to walk.
Now, Casper Lincoln says he was using the sidewalk until he came to a closed lane, and after that, he turned right. And that's when he was pulled over, prompting disbelief and a few memes. But Laura Kyla Lee says driving any car without a license and insurance, even a toy one, is against the law.
The law is very clear. Toy cars constitute motor vehicles if they are powered by some sort of an engine. Nobody wants to hit somebody in a Barbie car, and drivers aren't looking for Barbie cars in the roadway. So it is a serious safety issue.
Police say they also found the driver had a suspended license and later blew over the legal blood alcohol limit, which is why he was taken in. Lincoln doesn't deny these charges, but says he had no idea he was breaking the law.
I only going like 3 clicks. Because I did my hand signals and everything.
But he's taking it all in stride.
Model number, Barbie Jeep. Color pink.
Andrew Criata, CBC News, Prince